Punch Out Boxing. Delighted to be here for the first time with Danny Boardman.
How are you, mate?
I'm good. You?
Yeah, all good, thanks. All good, mate.
Right. So I saw you from a distance in Ipswich. Was it a month or so ago?
Yeah, about that.
Now 3-0. How would you assess your intro to the pros so far?
Yeah, it's good. I'm just obviously I'm getting used to the pros. It takes a bit of time to get the transition right, but I'm enjoying it, and yeah, I feel like I'm finding my feet now.
Yeah. Looked good over there in Ipswich and out here on the top tier show.
Tricky opponent. They're hard, but they're so negative and whatnot. But it was my first 6-rounder. Thought I managed the tank well, and the round's good. Yeah, so yeah, it was good.
Yeah, Nabil, he's one of them journeymen.
He's tough boy.
He knows how to survive.
He knows how to survive. He knows it. He knows his job. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the next one as well. Yeah.
So yeah, just what did you do in the amateurs? Just a bit about your background.
I have 43 amateur fights. I won 37, won 2 national titles, junior ABAs and schoolboys it was. I only had 1 senior fight, won a few box cups and bits and bobs, and yeah, that was pretty much it, to be honest.
Okay, and decided to turn pro.
Yeah, to be honest, I took a bit of time out in the amateurs, and I weren't in the England squad or the GB setup or anything like that. So I just thought, what was there really there for me? Do you know what I mean? And in all honesty, I was getting a bit sick of the amateurs. I just needed a bit of a different chapter. Do you know what I mean? So I thought it was the right time for me. Still very young, but there's no need to rush or yeah, try and push forward too quick, but we're just taking our time, but it's all learning.
Absolutely. And are you a full-time pro or you got a day job for now?
Yeah, full-time pro. Lucky enough, I've got a few good sponsors. Shout out Watches R Rush, Savage Scaffolding, BLP Scaffolding. Yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. Those sponsors essential for you young pros. And you're based down in Epsom, is that right?
Yeah, well, not now. I'm based in Southampton now. I live here. I grew up around Epsom sort of way, like Sutton, Epsom. And obviously my mum moved to Southampton about 5 years ago, so I'm living up there at the minute. My granddad used to play football for them, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anyone we'd have heard of?
Mark Dennis, he played, I think they come second in the Premier League when he played for 1980 something. It was to Liverpool, but yeah, he was a decent player.
Oh, wow.
So it runs in the family.
Were you much of a footballer as well?
I did play football. I played for Palace for a little bit when I was 9 or 10. Got released from there. I was at Sutton United, which was a good standard in the Surrey Youth League, but it was just one of them with the foot. There was so much going on. I was boxing, playing football. It was to the point where my dad just had to say, like, look, what do you want to do, boxing or football? And boxing was just always for me.
Oh, well, fantastic.
I think I'm a better boxer than I am footballer anyway.
Oh, well, it sounds like you weren't bad.
Yeah, no, I was all right.
We got to have a game one day, but your promoter Johnny Clark reckons he was the bee's knees on Sunday League. So yeah, I've been telling him. I want to see how good he really is.
Twist Johnny up.
Okay, so is it third or fourth fight on March 30th?
Yeah, this would be my fourth. So
yeah,
it's my fourth fight inside 6 months. So yeah, I've had quite a busy start, but it's how I want to be. I need something in front of me to look forward to it and just stay in the gym for, really.
Yeah. What do you want to do this year? Do you want to, by the end of the year, sort of be in some titles, or?
That's what I want to look at. Maybe a youth world title, or maybe the start of next year get a Southern area. Or there's options there. Obviously, I've spoke to my management a little bit about it, but we ain't gone into depth of what route we want to do or what's what. Obviously, we get a few more fights out of the way and then start looking when we're there.
Yeah, obviously early days, no, just look too far. Well, what do you reckon your championship weight will be?
I'll be honest, I think it will be super bantam, to be honest. It might even be bantam. This next one is my first fight at super bantam. I made a featherweight on the same day in Ipswich, so obviously this day before weighing, so I'm making super bantam, see how I feel. That's all part of the first few fights as well, finding out what weight you feel comfortable at and what's what. So it'll either be bantam or super bantam, to be fair.
Yeah, okay. Tread carefully, man, because, you know, at the world level, the smaller weight classes, those guys from Latin America and Asia, they take off insane amounts of weight.
No, it is. Obviously, that's all part of it. I just want to see how I'm feeling. I made 57 quite comfortably. Obviously, I had a nutritionist for it, and yeah, I didn't starve. I was eating well even the night before. Had a bit of dinner, even in the morning. I had a little bit of breakfast and that, and I made 57 quite comfortably. So I should see how I make 55 this one, and then go from there.
Sure. Tell us what's your dream in boxing?
Listen, you want to go all the way. You want to win world titles, unified divisions. You know what I mean? Go up and down weights. Listen, we'll just get to the world title first, and then push on from there. So yeah, I wanna do big things. So obviously, I wouldn't be happy with just winning a British title or something like that. Listen, it's a great achievement, of course, but that for me, if I finish my boxing career and I only won a British title, I'd be a bit disheartened, to be honest. I want to go all the way and win a world title.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell us some of your favourite fighters.
What, current or past?
Past and present.
I like Prince Naz because he's got that flashy cocky style. I like Jerron Ennis, Boots, he's good. Do you know, all the top fighters I like, do you know what I mean? Obviously I'm a boxing fan as well, so I watch all the top fighters. I like them all really. Who else? Crawford. Yeah, they're just all the top ones really.
Mm-hmm.
It's all them.
Is there a dream opponent who you've got for, just as a dream in your own around your weight class?
That's a good question, you know. Don't know really. No, I haven't really thought of it. To be fair, I haven't really thought of it. Nothing that springs to mind.
I'd have thought as a super bantamweight, Noye Inoue would be the ultimate.
Beast, so I don't want none of that smoke. Nah, he's good. But how old is he? He's a bit.
He's 31.
That's what I mean. Time I probably get to there, he'd be off the scene. But yeah, of course, yeah, that'd be fucking. How great's that to share the ring with him? What a fighter.
Have you managed to get any sparring in with any top guys yet?
Yeah, I've sparred a few top boys. I sparred Dennis McCann. I've sparred Jack Turner. I'm sparring Charlie Edwards. Tomorrow I'm actually sparring bronze medalist. I think he won a bronze in the Olympics. That Charlie Senior at iBox. Yeah, I've mixed it with a few good pros and stuff. So yeah.
Oh right. So I presume you're comfortable with how you handled all of them.
Yeah, I've done well. Listen, they're always going to be tough rounds. They're top fighters. Do you know what I mean? So it's great learning for me. I'm still only young, so it's great learning. But I've never felt I was out my depth. Or obviously they're hard rounds, of course, but I never felt I was out my depth and I didn't belong there. Do you know what I mean? I sparred Marcel Braithwaite as well. I sparred a few good kids.
Oh, well, definitely for so early on in your career. It's good, good start. All right, what can we expect March the 30th?
The big smoke. I'm coming for it. No, listen, just to put on another great show. Listen, I like to think of myself as a bit of a showman, pleasing on the eye. And listen, I've been a bit. The first few fights, I've been boxing well and things, but I think I'm going to come for a bit more of a spiteful performance this one. I'm going to be a bit more spiteful.
As you said, come to the big city. Gonna put on a show.
That's it for sure.
All right, Daddy. Pleasure meeting you for the first time, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.